Alright. Back again. Hopefully nothing happens. We're back on the Apple products.
Yeah.
Just don't seem to have any luck there, man.
You're gonna have to
Every time.
I'm gonna have to buy an Apple product.
Wow. That was interesting.
The Ghost is playing with our fire here.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say something else.
Nope.
I was gonna suggest something. Yeah, so I was talking, I left off trash talking women on garage sale.
Uh-huh.
Basically, that's it. That's my competition. I already have a rival on there, Nancy Wilson.
The camera is very far away compared to what it used to be on the other camera, eh?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Shows it's a much different camera from the Galaxy.
It is. It is. I wonder if we could put it closer or something.
Yeah, bear with me, people. I'm gonna adjust the camera as we go.
Yeah.
See if we can get us in closer here.
It's totally different than yours.
Yeah.
That's wild. Hang on, we got a lag still. Oh, here it comes. Oh my god, that's really close. Oh, I gotta move my chair in now.
Is it too close?
Hang on. Yeah, maybe I'll just move my chair in. Yeah, that's pretty close. You're gonna be cut off.
No. It's okay, I got it.
Alright?
Ooh, it's fine. Emily's like, it's fine, just leave it, just get on with it. There we go.
Good job, bro hammer.
Yep, there we go. We're in a little bit closer here.
It's autofocusing like crazy too. Oh, just in time for me to say bro hammer.
Bro hammer. It is very odd. Let's see here. You know what? Let's try the. Welcome back, by the way. Let's see if I can figure out how to auto invite invite people on the fly. And I know there was
anyway. Yeah, if anybody.
yeah, here we go.
By the way, if anybody doesn't, they want to buy and sell a good buy and sell website or an app other than Kijiji, garage sale.
Barrage sale.
Garage sale.
Look at this.
It is amazing.
You can just invite random people. Yeah, just keep inviting people. You're all getting invited.
Are these random people you don't talk to or what?
No. All people on my friends list.
Yeah, but I mean, friends list, there's half of them you never even talk to.
That's also true. I'm just gonna keep sending invites here.
Right on.
Yeah. There we go, guys.
Sweet.
Keep it coming.
So anyway, as with every time we lose signal, we always lose our viewers, and then we just BS until they come back on.
That's right. People are coming on though because I'm sending invites out like crazy. I'm predominantly sending invites out to people that normally watch. Oh yeah, Sean. Sean's at work though, but I'm sure he'll jump on later.
Yeah, so we were talking about different things we got going on for the show. Oh, by the way, T-shirts. People got to order their T-shirts.
There's like 5 days left.
Yeah. So
21st is the deadline.
Yeah.
Bunch of people have bought their shirts. I've had people actually ask when are they getting their shirts. They're still waiting. The shirts will actually ship out at the end of the campaign. So the way the website is set up, they take all the orders and then on the last day they take the total of orders and they ship them out. That way they don't have to print one, ship one, print one, ship one type stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, we're also going to start doing audio only downloads.
Yes.
Of the show. So I don't know if we're going to set that up on like a different website or something. Because I don't know if you can download through Facebook or not.
Just an audio? No,
Yeah.
they don't do just an audio option, but I'm going to try to find a way to set it up so it's an actual podcast.
Right.
Hopefully, I don't know whether we need to have purchase rights to do something like that, but I will look into that, and we'll have the audio up somehow, and then we'll put the link on the Facebook page.
Yeah, so we're going to be doing that soon, so you can download it and then listen to it on an MP3 player, that sort of deal.
Yep.
Or on your computer. So that's the next thing. That's going to be soon. And also, people have been asking about when we do an episode. They always ask, a lot of people ask what we talked about, and so I'm going to start doing some write-ups after each episode of topics that we covered and what we talked about.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be doing that soon, and that'll probably be on Facebook, and then if it goes over to YouTube, that'll be over on YouTube as well. And it'll just be a short 1 or 2 paragraphs of what we covered, what we talked about, and that way you don't really need to ask or go through the whole episode to see what we did. If you like it, then if you like what you read, then you can go watch it.
Yeah, it's good. It gives you a little synopsis. It's perfect.
Yeah.
There we go. Josh is on. Yep, Santa wearing the Santa shirt. Anyways, apparently I can go through like my whole friends list and just like invite people randomly.
Sweet.
Yeah, like you just randomly invite people, which is awesome. So maybe one day I'll just invite everybody on my list. See how high we can get there. Invite that person. Oh yeah, Mark Ray. I don't know somebody him. Calling you out even verbally on video.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Get on the show. Hey, well, let's invite Mike Zapsik from Comic Book Man. See if he comes on and says hello. Yeah, Josh, go on and invite like everybody. Just let's see how high we can get. I think our record viewers is like 15 at once.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like much, but it was pretty good. We were pretty happy.
Well, I mean, because there's only so much you can talk about in the chat room, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It just the messages just fly by. You have that many people. But so we're always working on stuff. Try to enhance the viewing experience. And once we finish December's show, I think we're going to we have something else. We have something else already that we haven't revealed yet. That's going to be revealed later.
Yeah, well, once we have this setup done, we're gonna set up another setup with the new product on it.
We're going to move back over, and you'll see a brand new set. Let's call it.
Josh just sent my personal page an invite to the show.
Oh, good.
Thank you for the invite.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Right on. You should tune in. It's a good show.
I should. I might watch it later. Actually, I will more than likely watch it later.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody go to, if you go to the share button, I know on my phone it does this, and here, I'm going to show you guys. If you go to the share button here, you can go to invite friends or share now. I don't know if you can see it on there. Zoom in and out. Share, copy link. Use these buttons, share the show, and get our viewership up, and maybe people will like to buy shirts too. Is that a can of Creemore?
No, I wish.
Oh man,
I
Creemore.
like Creemore.
Creemore is very good.
Really good. One of my favorites.
Yep.
Who said that?
That was Emily. I have a feeling she knew what it was already.
I don't know. No, that is Budweiser Prohibition, which is non-alcoholic. Because I'm a good boy. I wish it was Creemore, man. I love that stuff.
She says you like the Pilsner's best.
Yeah, Pilsner's good. The Creemore Lager is really good too. It's that's a pretty dynamite beer. Fortunately, I can't have it, but I got my non-alcoholic. Pretty good. Tastes just like beer.
I'm looking forward. You know what? I have beer in the fridge, and I'm being a good guy as well and not drinking it in front of you.
Yeah.
So you're welcome. Well, we were talking about the other episode. We were talking about pranks. Pranks. That we did.
Oh yeah, pranks.
We'll
Yeah.
maybe do a prank episode for you guys.
Prank. Yeah.
We were talking about you guys. I'm sure everybody that's on here now was watching us earlier. If you weren't, go watch the first part of this episode. Because right towards the end, Scott tells a story about sleeping in his chair. You have to. I'm not going to retell it right now. I'm going to make you go back and watch it because it is a good story. And that reminds me, your story reminds me of my back.
Yeah.
So I had a really crappy sleeping pattern because I'm flipping and flopping from nights to days, like overnights to days. So the one day I'm up early. I'm like, by 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm like, you know what? We had a huge snowfall. I'm going to go out and I'm going to shovel that driveway. Now, I have not shoveled, I don't recall shoveling this driveway at all last year. Because, one, we didn't get much snow, and two, we moved in, like, after winter. So, I shoveled the whole driveway front to back. And when I was done, my back was so stiff and so sore. And then I got to work, and the inside of my hand was all swollen just from using the shovel the whole time. That's what it reminded me of like my back as I was like moving around, I was like tweaking and stuff, like oh it hurts so much. But I imagine your back is probably like destroyed right now.
It's pretty sore. Yeah.
I was laughing really hard on the prank stories on the poor innocent man. Yeah. There's, you know what? Probably as I think of more. Well, we did pranks too, even when we were in high school. We did all kinds of pranks.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure if we've talked about them before.
No, because they were. Well, borderline. I was gonna say borderline illegal. I mean, yeah, we did destroy property, so.
Oh, I really don't. You know what? Scott's already told me about your yoga DVDs. I don't even want to discuss this right now. We're gonna save that topic for another time. I know what you got, and I know I want it.
Yeah, well, that's the
DDP yoga, man. Like it's, you have to watch. I keep pushing it. And everybody's like, wrestling. Watch the Resurrection of Jake the Snake on Netflix, or download it. The documentary. It is not just a wrestling documentary. It is a documentary about Jake the Snake turning his life around thanks to DDP yoga, and it's very heavily centered around Dallas Page and his yoga and helping him out and helping Scott Hall, and it's really awesome, and it shows Jake like going through relapses and bouncing back and using this yoga. That guy couldn't even get up out of his chair. Like he'd be in a chair like this, and they got him to stand up, and he couldn't even like get up.
Yeah.
That's how much pain he was in.
Yeah.
And then it shows him like all the way to the point where he's like in a tux, walking on stage, getting accepted into the Hall of Fame for wrestling. Like that's a huge turnaround.
Yeah, you told me about DDP yoga and how it was amazing. Everybody's raving about it, and I'm like, everybody's raving about it. And then Emily, it shows up in her mailbox. She ordered it because it was on sale.
There must be a story as to why she heard about it.
I don't know. She might have seen the Jake the Snake Roberts thing.
Oh, maybe. She says she's been following it for about a year. So she's been watching kind of like the internet videos and stuff. I guess there's a video with the paratrooper.
The paratrooper guy.
He walks with crutches and he doesn't have any balance. And then by the end of the video, it shows him like sprinting and running.
Yes.
And like lost a ton of weight and stuff.
Right. She mentioned the paratrooper guy. Yeah.
He's like the most famous non-famous person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like everybody else is like celebrity this, celebrity that, wrestler this, wrestler that, and then there's this guy who is like just some U.S. military guy who was down and out, and Dallas Page helped him up.
Yeah, shocking transformations.
Oh yeah, she says she saw the Chris Jericho story. Yeah, he helped Chris Jericho as well. Chris Jericho is not on the Jake the Snake video, unfortunately, but Jake the Snake is, as well as Scott Hall. Scott Hall is really interesting too because when he showed up, he was in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
He couldn't move at all.
Oh, he was a big mess.
Such a mess.
Oh, that one appearance that he did. I I don't even know where it was, but he came out and he could barely walk.
Yep.
And then they made him do a match.
Oh my god.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's brutal. It shows, actually, in the start of the video, it shows Jake, like, drunk at some, like, house independent league match, too, and, like, making a fool out of himself and the whole independent thing, and, yeah, the guy had to, like, redeem it somehow.
Well, I mean, there was an interview with the one guy that did the match with Scott Hall, the wrestler, and he said that he said he was embarrassed and he felt awful having to like hit Scott Hall and knock him down and shit like that.
Yeah.
And he just said he wanted to run out of the ring.
Yeah,
He
they
didn't want to do it.
That happened with Jake the Snake.
Yeah.
He was making a fool out of himself, and he could barely stand. And then the guy that runs the league went in, and he had to like slam him down on the ground and shit, and just to make it look entertaining.
Yeah.
And same thing. He said he felt terrible having to do that, and Jake was just pissed off, telling people off, and he all he wanted was like his $50 for being there. That's all he cared about. Just give me my $50.
$50.
Can you imagine? Like, that's what some of those guys work for, is $50. It's crazy. I'm just trying to get my feedback here. I don't know how to do that on here.
Yeah, so well, I'm gonna give that a try. It can't hurt me, that's for sure. I can't screw up my back anymore than it is.
It's also true. It should be good for you, though. I mean, I'd like to get my hands on it as well. I've thought about ordering it. It was on a big sale or something for Black Friday.
Yeah. Oh yeah, half off. Yeah, good deal. Really good deal.
There we go. Sorry. Well, we got 2 people watching. We're talking
Awesome.
about.
We're rocking it tonight.
Yep. Killing it.
Killing it. But you know what?
All those people I invited, they ignored me.
You should just take them off your friends list then.
I should.
They're not real friends.
Nope.
Get rid of them.
You're on the list.
You're
the list of get off my list.
Done. You're done, pal. You're done. Give me a name.
Sean Edwards.
Sean Edwards. You're done.
Yeah. Sitting at work, not
Wait a minute,
watching the
isn't
show.
Sean your boss?
Yeah.
Isn't that the guy called Bats?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was here one. I mean, he was a
Yeah,
guest.
maybe we should call somebody else out.
Yeah, you're done. Name.
Sean Margot.
Sean Martin. No,
He's a viewer too.
he's viewer. What are you talking about?
Dom? No. Who we call out?
I don't know.
Frank DeLiege.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
You're done, Frank DeLicio. You're done. Even though he's a semi-regular watcher.
I don't think he does watch.
No.
I think he only tunes in when he knows we're talking about him.
Well, you're fucking done, pal.
Yep.
I don't like the cut of your jib. So you're done.
The cut of your jib. How much longer does the t-shirt campaign run for? 5 days. Runs till 21st.
Yeah.
You have 5 days to order the stuff immediately.
Yeah, 5 days. That's less than a week.
Order the shirt. It will ship out at the end of the campaign.
Yeah.
So order a shirt now. Believe it or not, we're still ordering shirts.
Yes,
We haven't ordered ours yet. We're going to order tomorrow. Because we can't have a shirt campaign without getting shirts.
That's right.
So, which is funny because we're going to pay for these shirts and then we're going to get money back.
Yeah.
We don't have a way of buying them at cost, so we buy them at the retail price. There's not much of a markup on them.
Yeah.
But
Jay's gonna get a baby tee.
yeah, I was thinking about getting a tank top
Nice.
and possibly a thong.
Right on. We don't have thongs actually. We don't offer those.
No, we don't. No.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm gonna get a medium and see how that works.
Just for that, I'm going to order you one at medium.
Yeah.
And then we'll have nobody to give it to.
Well, that's a big waste of $20.
Yes. Then we have nobody. I don't even know anybody that's a medium.
No, I don't. No, me
give it to a small child.
Some high school kid, I suppose.
Do it. You do it. You buy it.
I'm not gonna.
You buy it, Kelly.
Yeah, you make a fool of yourself.
That's right, Kelly. Buy a medium shirt and then come on the show wearing it.
There you go.
I'm surprised Steve Barry, our sponsor, Steve Barry, hasn't ordered a shirt yet.
Yeah, what the hell?
Do you think it's because he didn't design it?
Possibly, yeah.
He's pissed off?
Maybe.
He's not even watching the show lately.
I know.
He looks hilarious in tight clothes with those arms. Are you talking about Scott or are you talking about Steve?
I think she's talking about me.
Yeah, your shirts always fit except from the sleeves. We talked about this last time.
Yeah, but also, I actually tried on one of her shirts one time.
Was it a baby tee?
It was a small T-shirt. Yeah, I tried on. I think we have a picture. She took a picture of me in it.
Do your sleeves like ride up the side of your shoulder?
Oh yeah. Oh, they were cut like way off. They're way up there. Absolutely, it was tight.
That's the way Steve wears his shirts.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a tight shirt. But I got it on. I got it on.
It no longer fit the same ever since.
I don't know if she's. I don't know.
She's like, I now own a stretched out shirt.
Yeah, the one with the bat on it. Yeah. Yeah, my arms were like permanently out to the side like this. Like I couldn't. That's what I was doing. I was walking around like that. She's had pictures of it. It looks funny.
I try. Reminds me.
You know what's funny though? It fit perfectly like around my waist.
Yeah.
It didn't ride up like my stomach or anything like that. It was like perfectly right at my waist, and I was just like, it looked like a giant. Well, yeah, I am a giant, but you know.
You make them do lots of experiments. I want to make them do experiments on the show. I tried on a jacket at one of the thrift stores once, and I immediately, like, as soon as I held the hanger up, I was like, I knew what this jacket was going to do. It was a jacket straight from the 80s.
Okay.
And when I put the jacket on, it fit okay around my shoulders and like the lengthwise, but these sleeves were very specifically cut to stop just below the elbow.
Yep.
So it wasn't that it was made for a short person. It was literally made for that 80s style of pushed up sleeve.
Right.
So instead of pushing up the sleeve, they just cut the sleeve short.
Right, yeah.
And I have a picture of that as well. Just me wearing this cut off sleeve shirt. It looks really weird. And it definitely looks like something out of the 80s. I almost bought it, but then I was like, I'm never going to wear this. So I just wanted to try it on once.
Yeah. Lately I've been really annoyed going into thrift stores. And I know you're kind of annoyed because of the pricing. Value Village.
Yeah.
But, you know, I hate crowds. I try to avoid crowds.
Mm-hmm.
I hate when people get close to me for no reason. Except for my girlfriend, of course. But anyway, thrift stores, it seems like no matter what I look at, somebody is like watching me look at it. And then once I walk away, the person goes, huh. And they walk up and they look at the same thing I was just looking at. You know, I don't know why this happens. I don't know if it's just me.
Like that guy looks interesting. He must look at interesting things.
Yeah. This guy looks like he knows what he's doing. I'm just going to follow him around. I was in the antique mall, and some guy followed me around, like the whole fucking mall. And everything I touched, he went up and he, like, examined it. He put it back. And I'd look at something, and I'd walk away, and he'd be like, oh. He'd run up and grab it and look at it. I'm like, what the hell? Thrift stores is the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in an aisle, and there's, like, nobody in the store, except for, like, 2 people. And one of those 2 people, they walk, and then they're looking at me, and then they turn down my aisle, and I was like, every time. And they, oh, excuse me, and then even though I get out of the way, they still bump against me as they walk by. Maybe I'm just like going nuts. Maybe I'm neurotic like that, right? But seriously,
everybody's out to get you.
I can't get more out of the way of people, and they still bump into me.
Yeah, I got nowhere to go, people.
Like seriously, I go, oh yeah, right, yeah, like this, and I still bump. Thanks, yeah. Excuse me. Like, yeah, great, man. you turn down the aisle that I was in. Ugh. Dark circles around, surrounded glitter. She always wants to put makeup on me. I want to see what it looks like. I'm like, no, I don't wear makeup.
It looks like a guy with makeup. It's not.
I don't wear makeup.
It's not good.
No, I don't wear makeup.
I don't want to see that. Yeah.
No, anyway, so yeah, that's my. I don't know, man.
Speaking of markets, did you know
Everybody crowds around me.
that the flea market in Whitby, the This and That flea market,
Yeah.
is officially permanently closed.
Huh.
They had their last Sunday,
Wow.
and now
Really?
they're done completely. A lot of the vendors that were there went to like the Curtis flea market and stuff. But yeah, I was just reading the other night that they're all bent out of shape about it, like they're really upset and stuff, and people are freaking out. Oh, I'm so sad that it's leaving and stuff. But yeah, they're done. I don't know. It doesn't say why. It just says that they had to close their doors permanently. So I don't know whether the person passed away or something happened or they lost the location or whatever. But no more flea market would be. I never got a chance to go there.
I've been there.
You've been there?
I'll tell you what my experience is. Also, Emily just said that everyone also stares at me, which is true as well.
Yes, I've witnessed that.
I don't know why. Possibly because I'm a huge man, and I don't know, maybe. You know what I get most of all is people in your line at like a variety store or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're like behind and I'm behind somebody. Okay, you're me at a variety store. I'm a person in front of you. The people just do this. Why do people do
They
that?
turn around and look up and down.
Yeah, they look me up and down and they go, oh, hey. And they look back.
Are you like touching them or something?
No, I'm standing there silent. Has that ever happened to you?
Once or twice. I mean, I've noticed people looking at me, but I only take it note, and this is where I don't know whether it's like subliminally like placed in my head because of you. But you've told me that before. You've told me that story where like people look at you and stuff, and then like within a certain time frame, I noticed people started looking at me, and I was like, I don't know, maybe the idea is in my head. I'm not 100% sure. You know what? I'm probably gonna notice now. I'm gonna go somewhere and people are gonna be staring at me again.
I hate the line thing. Everybody just turns around. I'm like, what? Why?
I've never had people just turn around and look at me. I guess maybe like being engaged in conversation or something with somebody, and then people like kind of turn around and look.
No.
But I'm like, well, I guess I'm in the middle of a conversation, but not just standing there quietly and then they just turn around and stare at me.
Yeah.
That's really random.
Yeah, it is. Totally random.
Maybe you're psychically projecting your thoughts to these people and they can hear you.
That'd be cool.
It would be cool.
So yeah, what I was going to say about the flea market, This and That flea market, I have been there once. And I found that every vendor inside had just outrageous prices on everything. I picked out a few things, and every single thing I picked out, outrageous price. And the one I remember was back in the 80s, they made these video games. They made like 6 different ones. They look like miniature arcade games.
Yes, I remember
You
those.
get Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, Frogger, Galaxian.
I remember Galaxian.
They're little things like that big, and you little joysticks. My brother has Galaxian. I picked up, what did I get now? Oh, I picked up one from a garage sale. I can't remember now. I picked up one from a garage sale for $2.
Nice.
It was such a score. I was like the happiest man ever. So I went to the flea market, and one of the vendors had one of those. And I was like, oh shit, man, look at this. And it was a Frogger.
Yeah.
And I was like, sweet, score, right? And so I grabbed it, and I was like, oh yeah, what's this? and I grabbed it by the top, and the fucking top shroud came right off. And the lady was like, "Oh, what are you doing?" I'm like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "Well, this is already broken," and I looked at it because it had tape on it too. So I'm like, well, "What the hell, man? This is like broken." And she was, "Oh, that's why you don't grab it from the top." I was like, "Okay." And I was like, I'm looking, I'm like, "Does this work?" And she said, "Yeah, of course it works." I'm like, "All right, what do you want for it?" And she goes, "The price is on the bottom." So, okay, I turn it over, $125.
What?
Yeah.
It's broken.
Well, yeah, that's one thing. And I was like, I said, $125? Are you serious? She was, "Yeah, that's what it's worth. That's a really rare item." I was like, this in great shape, in mint condition, is like 50, 60 bucks. Like, 50 bucks? No problem, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
But it's broken, and you got $125 on it? And I looked at her, I said, "I'll give you $20. And she said, "What? $20? Oh," she just starts going nuts. And I was like, "Yeah, you just go ahead and keep that forever then.
Yeah.
You're never gonna get rid of that."
She probably still has it.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh my god, yeah.
$125.
I'm like, not even close. But everything was like that. I picked out a couple things that she had, just outrageous prices, and was like, "No way." It was not good.
So maybe they have financial issues. They couldn't meet their financial bills because everything was outrageously priced.
Yeah. Oh, go Curtis Flea Market's good. Go to Curtis.
Yeah.
I go there all the time.
I guess they are opening up one of the west side building, and they're going to be putting a lot of the vendors from that Whippy one in there. So there'll be much more vendors of lately at the Curtis Flea Market now.
Right on.
So hopefully their pricing gets better. I mean,
Curtis Flea Market's good. I've found some great stuff there, and cheap too. Like I've found some scores, like real scores, and a couple scores Emily has taken for herself, but scores nonetheless.
yeah, the furniture guy in the middle's got some really good stuff.
Yeah, the two furniture guys are cool. I found some good stuff. Farmer, and then the other guy, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
He's got some high-end goods.
I miss the peach juice that used to be at the Curtis Flea Market. There used to be a lady outside. She was a juice vendor, so she had like peach juice and like a couple other apple or something, orange or something. We used to go get the big jug containers of all naturally made peach juice, and it was the best peach juice I'd ever had.
Right on.
And they're not there anymore. I haven't seen them in years, but that's when we used to go there and make sure we got a big jug of peach juice. It was amazing. It was cheap too.
Yeah.
It'd be something stupid like $4 or $5, and you get this giant jug.
Yeah, I love the Curtis Flea Market's great. I go to the furniture guys, then I go to the tool guy, the old man tool guy.
Yep.
He's got a shit ton of tools.
He's
And,
always got new tools too.
Oh, I don't know where he gets them from, but he's tons.
Yeah.
He's always got great deals. And then I go past him, there's an older couple, and they have a whole ton of stuff laid out, but it's all random stuff. And I love going through it because it's like piles and piles of random junk.
Mm-hmm.
And you can sort through it. I found some cool stuff in there before.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all right with like haggling, and their prices are cheap.
That's the best when you can haggle a bit.
Oh yeah, bundle, package things together. That's what you do.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. But yeah, Curtis Flea Market, love it. I think it's open during the winter too.
Yes, I do believe so.
Oh yeah.
I think people are messaging me here. I'm on the show.
Yeah, what the heck, people?
Don't message. I'm on the show.
You want to get put on the list, the ban list?
You know what?
You want to get ban hammered?
Ban hammered.
That's right.
You're gonna get it.
You're gonna get ban hammered.
You're gonna get it.
Jay's gonna fuck you. That's right.
Not up. Just live.
Oh yeah. He's gonna fuck you up. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, that's it. You were
Yeah.
You're close. But yeah, as we said,
Sorry, what was that? Yeah.
Yep.
You alright?
Any other interesting things you've seen on the internet of lately? I posted one on our page because it was so retarded that it was funny.
Yeah.
Of this human dressed as a tiger chasing animals
Sure.
around the house.
Yeah.
So silly. I see all kinds of random shit like that on the internet all the time.
Yeah.
And Cliff Neal, his videos seem to get more and more disturbing as they go.
Okay.
Oh man, I can't even share his videos. They're very disturbing.
You know what? I don't even have him on Facebook,
Ugh,
so I don't get to see his videos.
they're very disturbing.
Yeah.
I don't even know what's going on in some of these videos. Every time I think I can't get that 30 seconds back.
Right.
It's just a terrible, terrible time.
Uh,
And then I pass by it, and then a few minutes later I'll chuckle because I know what he's doing. He's constantly tagging like the same couple people too. Like it's like he's trying to prank them all the time. Yeah,
you know what? The
he's
thing
just
is,
getting them with these videos.
well, the thing is, I watch so much stuff on the internet, and I see so many things, and I read so much that most of it I forget about until I'm reminded. And sometimes I get reminded on this show, and then I'll be like, you know what? That reminds me of this video. I'll post it on the Facebook page.
Yep.
And that's basically what happens. I just got to get reminded of something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I've been wild. Jeez. Yeah, I can't even think right now. I'm watching so much stuff. Movie trailers and
There's all kinds. Spider-Man: Homecoming came out. Planet of the Apes trailer came out. New Fast and the Furious.
yeah.
It's called The Fate of the Furious.
The Wonder Woman trailer looks pretty good.
Yeah, it does look good.
Story, and I've been raving about this trailer because I'm looking forward to this movie's Ghost in the Shell.
Ghost in the Shell.
I mean, I've mentioned it to you a couple times.
Baby Groot.
Oh yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy 2, right? That's funny. But yeah, I've mentioned it a couple times. The Ghost in the Shell trailer looks absolutely badass.
I still need to watch this trailer.
It is badass.
I haven't seen Ghost in a Shell in a long time. I have seen it, but not in years.
Mm-hmm.
But I would definitely like to see this trailer. Steve Barry posted a bunch of trailers too, like right to my page. A whole bunch of movies I cared nothing about too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like the Oz remake thing or whatever, and then
Some rom-coms.
I don't know what he was. He's got some random posts lately.
Did you imagine?
Japanese guys hitting each other in the head with bottles. I think he tagged in that one or something.
No, that's what Steve be like. Oh, you gotta check this movie out. It's badass. It's a new Julia Roberts movie. Be like, what? Badass? How's this badass? Oh man, Julia Roberts is awesome. You don't even know.
She's in this new movie where there's jewelry and she laughs.
Yeah. She meets this guy and they go on like an adventure. It looks badass, man.
Yeah, do it down the street.
Looks
to
awesome.
A restaurant. And talk about other people. It's so amazing.
Yeah. Guardians of the Galaxy 2. That's a good one.
What would the name of that movie be with Julia Roberts? It would be like Kiss Me in New York while your best friend watches something.
That's a really long one. You want like a serious title?
Sure. What would it be called? What is the name of this movie and who is the director? You give me the name, I'll give you the director.
The director?
I'm going to give you who directs this movie and you give me the name of the title.
I gotta think of Julia Roberts' title.
Yeah, I come up with this is a new movie she's coming out with next year, Julia Roberts. She does all those things that we said, and the movie is called
From Paris with Love.
Isn't that already a movie?
Maybe, I don't know.
But this one is
From
directed.
Russia with Love, I think.
Okay.
Okay,
Wait, that's a James Bond movie, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true. I'll think of a different one then.
Alright. Eat, Pray, Love 2.
Eat, Pray, Love 2? Oh, God.
Emily's got them coming. Come on.
How about The Dust in Our Eyes?
There we go. Directed by Spike Lee.
Spike Lee.
I don't know, I just came up with something real fast.
Wow. Spike Lee.
Spike Lee, The Dust in Our Eyes, starring Julia Roberts.
Right on.
That's gonna be a good movie. It'll be badass.
Yeah. Julia Roberts meets a black guy, and they, I don't know.
Who is Omar Epps?
Yeah, Omar Epps. Yeah. Right on.
Yep.
And they face prejudice from other people because they're a mixed race couple.
That's right. That's right.
And they eventually, get through it and live happily ever after.
Yep. There's gonna be
in Paris.
In Paris. And
yeah, they defy the odds somehow.
yeah, they're gonna defy odds.
Yeah. Because mixed race couples don't exist these days.
That's right.
Yeah. Everybody in the movie is like over the top racist. Yeah.
I seen that video. There was a guy.
What do you do with that black guy? Hey, you know you're dating a black guy. Hey, Blackie, get out of here. Totally over the top racist. It's 2016. Everybody's like way over the top racist.
Yeah,
still.
super racist.
You're like, who the fuck are these guys over here?
Yeah, the menu at the restaurant is like Caucasian people pay like $1, black people pay $5. You're like, what the hell's going on here? Why is the menu racist?
They defied all the odds.
Yeah,
In a society that doesn't look kindly upon their mixed race.
it's so racist. It's terrible.
Yeah, it's completely unbelievable.
Yeah,
Yeah. They're in like a metropolitan city like Paris, and everybody's just like totally racist against them.
yeah. She's gonna be from New York, and then she meets him in Paris.
Yeah.
You gotta have New York in there because it's Spike Lee.
Yeah, right.
He loves New York.
But you know what? Knowing Americans, after that movie comes out, they'll be like, everybody will be like convinced France is racist or Paris is like racist. Like, we saw that movie. You know you're all racist.
You
Like,
fucks.
what?
Yeah, we're gonna come over there
Yeah.
and destroy you, fucks.
It's like somebody talking about World War II and then citing as their reference like Saving Private Ryan.
Saving Private Ryan or something.
You're like, totally, World War II, dude, we did this and that. Don't you remember Saving Private Ryan where they did that? And you were like, what? Fuck's sakes, man. There's a movie.
It wasn't a documentary.
Yeah, but that actually happened though, even though it was a movie.
Yeah, it actually happened.
That actually happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
People do that all the time. They'll get their facts from movies.
Yeah.
I saw it. It was in this movie. That movie was actually true. They're actually talking about real history in this movie. How do you know that?
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I researched that stuff. I know.
Yep. Yeah, even though it was a movie, that actually did happen, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Interrace couple is going to happen in 2016.
Yep.
It's going to defy odds.
Totally defy odds.
And then you have to watch the movie to understand the meaning. Something about sands in eyes or something.
Dust in her eyes?
Dust in her eyes, yeah. Sandy, dusty eyes.
It's them crying. The dust in their eyes is them crying.
Yep.
They're going to have a cry fest together. And then they're going to decide that they're not going to give up and they're going to become completely emboldened and like go out into the world and crush their enemies.
You're going to crush enemies.
That's right.
The movie's going to take a complete 360 from chick flick to guy flick. Somewhere in the middle.
Well, that would make sense. That would be good. But
It's the movie that caters to both sides of the date couple.
Yeah.
Starts off as a chick flick. The guy does not want to go. He's like, oh, fuck, your chick flick. I gotta do it though, man. I really want to get laid tonight, so I gotta go watch this movie.
Yep.
And then they watch this movie, and then it turns to total action guy flick, and you're like, yes, this movie's awesome.
Right. Omar Epps.
Yes.
Omar Epps reaches into the end table drawer, pulls out a gun,
and then rips his sleeves off.
Yeah.
He's got huge muscles.
and then he goes out.
He uses one of those sleeves as a bandana.
And he confronts all the racists.
Yeah.
And
The
just
racist
mows
French
them down.
people.
He mows them down shooting sideways. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. And then he runs out of bullets, and then he like runs at them and starts messing them up.
Yeah. And then it'll go back to chick flick for like the last couple minutes to end the movie.
Right.
Just to kind of bring the mood back down to end
It
it.
sounds like a terrible movie.
No, it's gonna be It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be badass.
This sounds awful. This will appeal to everybody and nobody at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. Steve Barry's gonna love it.
True. Yes, Steve Barry. It's right. Yeah.
I think you should write this story for all our apps. We're writing it right now.
It has everything in it. It's a Steve Barry